I first met Dr. Phatak in the late 70s when I was a student at IIT Bombay. And he was a young faculty member in the computer science department. The thing that strikes you about Dr. Phatak, which is true now and was true then, is the tremendous amount of energy and enthusiasm that he brings to his work.
What do I like about Dr. Phatak as a teacher and a researcher? He's a person who has always pushed the envelope to be at the state of the art of computing, but all of that thought has been grounded in the reality and the context of the country that he's been. He is looking for incredible solutions for very real-life problems, which is something that I think drives the most sincere and the most meaningful of research. Research cannot be done in a vacuum all the time. Of course, you can do all the mathematics and you can get lost in the numbers, but when research really clicks, when it's Nobel Prize material, it has got something to do with solving the problems of the world or of a country or of a people. And that's what I think is really what Dr. Phatak is all about.
Many of these students are working at Oracle as developers, and each one of them hold him in very high regard for his excellent teaching style and his erudition. And what strikes me most about Dr. Phatak is his passion on every subject.
He never says no to anyone for his work. So of course sometimes it becomes difficult that he spends less time with us, with family and with me. But previously I used to crib about it, and once I accepted it, and now I know that he is more important to others than us.
We need to propel this nation up on the path of progress so that we can sit as equals amongst others. We should be able to hold our head high and say, if you are great, so are we. When I decided to become a teacher and when I converted from an electrical engineer to computer scientist, I realized that IT can be used as a springboard to jumpstart this nation. I started with giving good education within the institution. This good education had to be taken to masses, and that's how we started our distance education program. Personally, I believe that an able student who can get admission must never be denied education for financial reasons. We in the institute have always been following the principle of arranging for adequate financial support for such students. And I believe that is what must be done. After all, if affordability is the key to increase penetration, affordability must be ensured even in education to increase good quality penetration of education.
Over the period of time, we have been exploring the possibility of having affordable computers in place of costly servers and PCs. He has enabled us to identify how it can be integrated with the Linux servers so that the total cost of ownership comes down in all our installations.
Biggest contribution is this school of information technology which he has established.
Dr. Phatak is a great personality. He is like the super glue who binds us all together, the academia, the business, the IT professionals. Great person.
Affordable computing, without doubt. This has been the passion with Dr. Phatak, and he's been interacting with us on a number of projects. And I feel the technology which he's giving is very, very relevant for e-governance efforts for any state government, for any government.
I recall our discussions which happen often about what is good for the country, and not just in terms of technology, but what should we be doing. I mean, there is an ad in the TV these days which is trying to talk about a popular news channel, and it talks about Amitabh Bachchan's famous words, and it talks about Zubaan pe sach or Dil mein India. So in the context of Dr. Phatak, I would think it is Zubaan pe IT or Dil mein India.